Alright guys, so I told you the other day when I showed you the video of our out of ground raised bed organic gardens that we have another option for you if you don't have very much space. So we live in a development, right? We have about a little less than an acre that we live on, so we have some space so we can do the raised garden beds. Here is the tower garden that we use, we use this thing outside during the summertime, started in the spring. You know, we finished it back beginning of October, and we moved it down here. So what we have the growing lights over here. We got 4 of these guys, and we set this thing up in the wintertime so we can keep growing our vegetables. So what we're using in this thing, as opposed to being outside, we can't do anything that will flower. Outside that works, inside with the growing lights it doesn't really work. So we're doing things in here like rosemary and basil, cilantro, parsley, arugula, kale, Swiss chard, spinach, lettuce, things like that. So it's really starting to come out really well here. As you can see, we just started this thing about a week ago. So we put the 4 lights on, attach them to the tomato cage that they supply us with. Down here on the floor, we have everything hooked up to timers. So that way we can control the amount of light it gets. Inside of this thing, there's a pump at the bottom. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but we got a 20-gallon reservoir at the bottom with a pump in the bottom. It pumps water all the way to the top of this guy, and you can see that you can keep stacking these things on top of each other. So it pumps water to the top. Wonder if we can get a good look at this real quick so I can show you guys exactly what this thing actually looks like. But you can see how the water gets pumped out at the top, and then it drips through all these holes in here, and it trickles down on the inside, so it covers the roots. So this is something that we run all winter long, so we can constantly have something to eat, something that we're growing. The less we can buy, the better. So again, look, this guy just goes all the way around. So we set it by the window, so during the day, you know, it gets natural sunlight through the door, but then we also have the lights. We also have the lights to keep this stuff growing. So thought that helps you out a little bit. This is a great alternative for you folks that don't have you know, space outside to grow your actual raised garden beds. This is something that you can do. This doesn't take soil. It's all hydroponic, so it's all water. You just got to maintain pH balance. You can from time to time you put nutrients in it, and you just got to make sure you don't run out of water, right? So as long as you don't run out of water, you're going to be good. We've done that a few times, and we come home and everything's limp and just hanging. So you definitely don't want that to happen. But look, it's going to snow, and we're still going to be able to grow everything that we need. So if you got questions, leave comments below. But hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully you know, this may spark some ideas for you guys there that are interested in doing something like this. If you got questions, let us know. See you guys.